This is Taboo Talk. All right, let's get into it. So let's talk about these coons in the industry. Uh, let's
Well, well,
let's
well
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say before we start talking about all the coons, let's talk about Ti first and what Ti did. So Ti made a video about the president, the first lady. I guess Donald Trump gone, and the Ti in the White House, and he had the first lady stripping and everything, all over the death dancing and all that. What y'all think about that?
To me, and this is just me talking. I think he's just trying to cater to that pro-black liberal audience. Just to sell some records. Cause let's just be honest, ain't nobody buying no goddamn Ti album. Let's just be real, okay? Them albums ain't selling no more. I don't know Drake, but Drake will sell more than him with his type of music than he would with that fake ass trap music.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even care.
Dang. Bishop, what you think about it, Bishop?
I think he's right in his protest. But yeah, T.I. is washed up. And I never really did like T.I. though.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
never did really like him
So,
even back in the day.
so you agree with him? Did what he did in that video showing Donald Trump's wife naked and stuff and dancing in the White House and stuff, cheating on him while he outgone.
Yeah, Trump talk about everybody else. He should be able to take a blow with his punk ass.
Bro, what? Hold on. Why you don't like Trump, bro?
I might be talking about everybody under the sun, bro. Like I told y'all why I don't like him.
But Trump, man, alright.
Like I said, bro, a president is supposed to carry himself with honor and dignity. He shouldn't be talking like he's in no living room, sitting on the front porch drinking a mint julep and shit. He shouldn't be insensitive to minorities and other groups. He should be.
How is he insensitive to minorities when he specifically said how the liberals have done us a disservice? Like, he's trying to make it known that the liberals are doing minorities, specifically Negroes, a disservice. I think he got our best interest in mind. Not saying that we should depend on him, but it is nice to see a president that actually pointing this out. Cause you saw what Obama did, absolutely nothing.
Man, let me say this much. I'd have told y'all before, ain't nobody gonna help the black struggle. But with him, he's just a shit starter. He's just doing that to make black folks vote Republican.
Okay.
To help him fuel his cause to stay in his position. He's trying to pull from the liberals. His main enemy is the media and the liberals.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if he can find any kind of leverage he can, he's gonna use it. That's why you hear on the radio now, just because I'm black doesn't mean I gotta vote Democrat. You know, he paid folks off to do that stuff. Just so that way he can stay in office. Because he know with that election, it was a fraud election. He know good damn well that the Russians, they went in and messed with the American system.
Okay, hold on, whoa. Okay. Okay.
Now, I know I touched on a
This.
lot of
Hold
Hey,
on. Let me say this. Hold on. Wait a minute, people. Look here, player.
You really hate somebody. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, player. Bishop. Now you know that Mr. Trump, President Trump, to be specific, won by the Electoral College.
Yes.
Hillary Clinton won by the popular vote.
Yeah.
You do realize that the Electoral College is worth more. Their votes are worth more than the popular vote.
Yes.
So, okay, if you can recognize that, how is it rigged? I'm confused.
Where are they getting the Russian investigation? Where are they getting all these different people into an investigation and firing them? There's something behind that electoral college election.
But he's not the only one that they're in off the electoral college, is what I'm saying.
You
Well,
said what?
every
He,
president went out there. Ain't no
No,
president
no,
won.
no, no, no. I said every president wins off the electoral vote. The popular vote is just an opinion box. Okay, I understand that. But in this case, they are investigating the electoral college votes as we speak. They are they are literally doing an investigation, man. They are questioning this man's integrity as a whole.
It,
They've been questioning if this man was legitimately even elected as president.
if you ask me, I feel like the left, they just some sore losers.
And I be like they putting up all this hard work for no reason. You know, people, George Bush cheated. Niggas gonna cheat. Y'all know white folks cheat. Everybody cheat, bro. Come on down, bro. But we getting our subject here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is how you know you really hate somebody. You done turn. We went from talking about T.I. and T.I. wife. I mean, Trump's wife into talking about Trump again.
Well, you asked no. Well, hold on. I'm gonna say this, then we gonna get back on topic. You asked me why I don't like Trump.
Well,
Basically,
no,
that's
specific.
what reason why I don't like. Now, let's get on back to what he's talking about. Ti talking about his wife and all that stuff.
I mean, my thing is though, why he just can't make a video about Trump? Why you gotta put his wife in it?
Cause he a coward.
he a bitch.
I mean, it's like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the video do look hard. I ain't gonna lie, looking at the 1 minute, like, dang, they done do look hard. But it's like, bro, come on down, bro. He ain't have it's not even that serious.
It's not. And, uh, he, he is basically just pandering to the black race. Let's just be honest.
He trolling, trying to get some money and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Them T.I. records ain't selling, like I said before. But the thing I wanted to touch on why he's first on the list as a coon. This nigga has the nerve to call anybody a coon. Didn't this nigga bring us trap music? Didn't this nigga for his album release party open up a trap museum? And then he want to get on the Breakfast Club trying to defend it. Well, you know, we made it out of the, you know, the trap, so this is our symbol of us making out the trap. Nigga, what? Ni-
Wait a minute, do he
Nigga,
even understand the origin of where trap music came from
Where it
and
come
why
from?
it's called trap music?
break it down. Go ahead, Bishop.
Basically, trap music originated out of the Atlanta region, out from the trap house. Gucci Man and Shorter Red were some of the first originators of the trap sound.
You
And
said,
it basically,
Okay.
Shorter Red, a producer out of Atlanta,
uh-huh.
they
Mm-hmm.
started trap music telling the stories of how they were in drug houses down in Atlanta, how they struggled trying to get out of the trap, as they call it, dealing drugs out of those homes. If y'all remember Gucci Man talking about In My Trap House song, if you
Yeah,
don't
but
remember,
I,
back in '05, way
I, I,
all the way back there. And then eventually trap music came to more so into play later on.
I ain't gonna lie, I give Gucci Mane partial credit, but
Who?
Gucci, you said Gucci Mane, right?
He's one of the first early ones to do trap.
I'm gonna call him a founder of it, but Yo Gotti was a big founder of it too, and and who else? Ti. I used to listen to Ti back in the day. He didn't really talk about trap music like that. Lil Wayne
No,
talked
he did.
about it. I didn't hear Ti talk about it. He talked about it, and
That nigga talk
Jesus,
about
he didn't talk about it.
no. T.I. talked about I'm fast as Nike. I'm fast as lightning, bro. You better get your Nikes, bro.
Yeah, he
That's
talking
what
about
that nigga was talking about, or what you know about that.
rubber
now
band man
Jeezy,
and all that
now
shit, man.
Young Jeezy talked about the trap.
Yep.
I
That
can't
nigga,
really.
that nigga had the snowman t-shirt, bro. Y'all remember that
Yep.
shit from back in the day?
Yeah.
17.5.
Uh-huh. Jeezy let you know he was moving them things. Who else? I think I know there's some more people, but what I'm saying is, Ti, I don't know. Ti didn't put in the trap music like that. Now
Not
they,
at all. He's not
I
a
don't think
trap.
he,
Not
yeah,
originator of that at all.
not Rubber Band man. I understand what I understood what it mean, but it wasn't a trap song like that. Nah, I can't give him that credit as a founding father like that. He helped out. He pushed it a little bit, but the thing
I
is,
tell you,
who?
uh, I tell you somebody else that's kind of a trap artist. OJ the Juice Man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Early trap music.
yeah.
Matter of fact, Plies' first album sounded like more of a trap album than I heard of any of T.I.
Yeah, Plies. Yep. Yep. So yeah, that was the early days of trap music. And then it came to be real popular around about, I would say, uh,
05.
no, that was the
Yeah.
beginning. It got popular around about
10.
2014 is when they started. They changed the beat of it, and then they remarketed it as a genre around 14.
I hear what you're saying.
So they always talked about trap music, but then in 14 they made a separate damn entity called trap with its own little beat and its
hmm
own little repetitive ass stuff. And then that's where you started seeing cats like 21 Savage come out of nowhere and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of them. That was
Kodak
like
Black.
14. Yeah, I was like 14. Right when we got out, 14 is when they started doing this so-called trap genre.
All right, let's get back on topic though, cause we going
Yeah,
into
no,
the
you know,
history. Yeah, I mean it's cool that we give the background, but goddamn.
trap
All
history.
right, so so the reason why Mr. Ti is on the list as a coon ass nigga. This is the same nigga that brought out Iggy Azalea racist ass. Now let me clarify what she said. So the bitch came out and said something along the lines of, "I'm a runaway slave master." And she had a picture of her in a whip. Then it's another picture with her, Drake, T.I., and B.O.B. If everybody remember that old ass rapper. Uh,
Ooh.
and she said, "Yeah, me and my niggas here."
What?
Yeah, she said that underneath the caption of a photo with her, Drake, T.I., and Mr. B.O.B. Talking about me and my niggas.
Her niggas.
Yes. And this is a white bitch from Australia. This tripped me out, bro.
You know them Australians, they about like the way white folks is here in America. They a little bit worse.
You ain't lying.
They act about the same.
Because what it was she was having sex with all them black dudes. She been around, ate a little couple of greens and cornbread. She thought, these my niggas. Had a little sweet tea, not cutting up.
Uh-huh.
That's a little sweet tea started cutting up.
But here's my thing though. Yeah, that's funny. But here's my thing though. Why is T.I. Mr. Pro Black defending her? Cause this is just follow me. It's funny how he's coming at Mr. West. No pun intended, but he coming at Mr. West. But this nigga not too long ago was defending this white bitch, this racist white bitch. If I mean, come on now, this wasn't that long ago. What's this? What? 2013, something like that.
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, come on now, Mr. Tip. Really? This bitch stuff herself. I mean, and I think she's still signed to his label.
Yep.
So I mean, he got to be on the coon list.
You know
He's
he.
winning this.
You know he a super coon.
You know, if this is true, then he is a coon trying to outshine another coon. I had to look more into it to find out, but if that's true, yeah, he is a super coon.
Same here. I got a little more into it because I just don't pay T.I. no attention at all. I'm sorry. He tried too hard to sound like he country. He ain't.
You don't believe from ATL Georgia?
I mean, just because he from Atlanta don't mean he country. Don't, bruh.
Yeah, that's two different places, man. Atlanta's a more of an urban place.
Yeah.
It ain't country like where it used to be.
Yep. Now, as far as Georgia, and I know this is off subject, if you want to talk about some countryness in Georgia, you have to go to either like Savannah or Augusta, places like that.
Yeah.
Hey, so Louisville, who else on the coon list?
Lil Weezy, F baby.
How
Oh,
you I'm a coon? Wait a minute, now. You gotta play this
yeah, yeah. I mean, we gotta call him out, man. So Lil Weezy, let's just be honest, bro. This man been a coon for a while, bro. He has said some off the wall shit. This nigga needs to be smacked. I'm sorry. This nigga got a line that says he was talking about so he had a controversy some years ago with him coming out and trying to rap on some song called Karate Chop on a remix. And this nigga gonna say shit like beat that pussy up like Emmett Till. Are
He,
you serious?
he need to be slapped in his mouth twice.
Whoa. Fuck.
yeah, that's super coonish, bro. It's some lines he can't cross, bro.
Like, nigga, do you not know who that is? And I know he knows who he is. Like, don't get me wrong. I get if you don't know history, but he know who he is because you wouldn't say the name if you
You
didn't
ain't
know
know
who he
who it
was.
was.
So you know who Emmett Till is, bruh. I mean, like, how much of a coon? I mean, really? Like, niggas, this is how you know niggas ain't got nothing to talk. Lil Wayne don't never talk about none of these records anyway, if you want to be honest. But this right here, he really ain't got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another reason he on this list, because the lyric he had on that song, with Drake right above it, this nigga says, beautiful black woman. I bet that bitch look better red. I mean, I get,
Man,
What does that mean? I don't get it.
what he's saying is,
if they
the girl,
ain't light skinned or
yeah,
light,
Red. Oh, okay. Okay. My bad.
yeah. So she's basically saying, if they ain't light skinned, they ain't my kind of skin, pretty much.
I take
Yeah,
offense to that.
you should. But here's my thing though. What the hell is going on in Louisiana? There's a bunch of damn coons down there in Louisiana. Like, I got some in my family that think like that. That light skin is better. Or,
Man, speaking of your family, I'm not, I don't mean any disrespect. Did you say there was some folk in your family that said that white people, black people came out of white folk?
but hey, we're not going there tonight. You're not gonna do that to me tonight. What you not gonna do? We're not gonna talk about this no more. We're not gonna deal with the ass people in Louisiana. We just gonna move on. We just gonna move on.
Louisiana
Yo,
in they water.
yo, I got a coon alert, man.
All right, go ahead.
They got a picture of Cuba Gooding Jr. with a KFC bucket on his head.
I can't believe that. Are you lying? Hold on, you telling? I mean, huh?
Google
Why?
that shit.
Is it for a commercial? Is it for a movie role?
You
You
I
know,
know,
don't know, but Google it.
is it for the gram? What?
Google that shit.
Oh, what? I mean, he's always been a weirdo. I mean, ever since that movie, that gay ass movie he did He was
Uh-oh.
playing that. He was playing that homosexual role. What was it called? The Boat? Some shit. I ain't never watched it all the way through. I couldn't watch no emasculated man. But I do remember that nigga. That made me turn it off because I saw that nigga running naked. I said, "Alright, cut this thing off." He on some boat with a bunch of
Rams
niggas.
did that mess too.
Who?
Bang Rams.
Mm, I mean, I'm not surprised to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not surprised when anybody got a contract.
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy.
Cause
Hey,
they
hey,
do anything just so they don't have to go back in poverty.
hey,
I'll tell
little
you
bit.
somebody else that's a coon too. Raven Simone.
Oh
We
shit,
just
go ahead.
talked about her.
Like, yeah. Why you say shit cool? Go ahead.
She said, "I'm not black. I'm human." She
She
denied her
confused,
blackness.
man. I don't know about calling her a coon. I think she confused, man. You know, she young. The entertainment world been messing her over. I think
Fuck all
I
that.
think she confused.
Uh
Man, there's a lot of gay ass black women that know they black. They don't be denying their blackness like that on public television. Talking about, I'm human.
huh. Okay. All right. This might shake it up. Are we black?
Yeah, we're black.
We're
Does everybody
not.
agree?
I disagree.
Because you're not African and you really ain't American. They are always denying us all these rights and shit. So we're black.
Uh-huh.
I
Well,
mean,
I don't know about, do you know about anything about Africa? Huh?
I
Huh?
I can go far to say we are American. If you go back and look at the definition of an American,
Yep.
I think it's us. If y'all want to take it there.
If you let me chime in. um,
Go ahead, granddaddy.
if you ask me, we not black. We not black. We brown. Now, um, correct me if I'm wrong, but Lord,
Go ahead.
They,
I guess it's track phone. I guess it's track phone service ended.
Who you talking about? What you talking about?
I
talk,
don't know,
talk
man.
about, I guess Mississippi trap phone ended. I don't know what happened, bro. What in the
Oh,
hell?
oh man. The cotton
But
connection is gone. Yeah,
I don't know
cotton
what
white.
happened. All right, well let's move on. I guess he'll jump back on. I guess he jumped back on when he put some minutes on that phone. Uh,
God
so
damn.
so the next niggas on the coon list, Russell Simmons. Now
Oh yeah.
I know y'all sitting there scratching y'all head like why he on the list? So I don't know if y'all remember when he put out that coon ass video of Harriet Tubman sleeping with a slave master.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that was so long ago. I remember that.
Alright. Like why would you do that to somebody that you know what she went through? You know the story. Like why would you put that out to the public as a joke? And then he try to make it a joke, like a satire. Like what are you doing? Like really? That's why I could never respect him no more. Even though that was, long ago, to me it's not. It's still present to me. It's like, alright, so that's how you feel? Alright, you're cool, nigga.
Yeah.
I
Wait a
can't.
minute, Russell Simmons did what?
He basically made a video having Harriet Tubman sleep with a slave master.
Are you serious?
Oh, whoa. You never heard about this?
Hell no.
Man,
Man,
this
that's
was all
old.
over the news.
Like, I'm confused of why he even thought that in his mind. Get here to play master. Ugh. What you thinking? Like,
What's the video called?
Just type it in. You can just type in,
Russell Simmons and Harry Tubman.
Harriet Tubman, and it'll pop up on YouTube. it'll blow your mind. You be sitting there like, bro, what? And then the thing that's so crazy, you got people hiding in the closet watching.
Uh,
I was like, so this a porno? Like, what is this? Like, you got people hiding in closets and shit. And then and then the actor didn't even look like Harriet Tubman. It was just some big, fat, ancient mama looking heifer. To me.
And you wonder why niggas can't never get ahead. Niggas will always be behind because of these kind of niggas. Ever.
I can see why a lot of people don't try to help the group. Can't help everybody. You be like, man, I just gonna help myself and keep pushing.
Yeah. Cause you got niggas out here like this, I mean, just imagine, bro. Just imagine about the stuff we don't see.
Bro, see what happened is these folks get out their comfort zone, make their money, and the white people just turn them out.
Now, I hear you, but I think some people just this way automatically.
Yeah, it got to be in you to do it. Yeah, you're right. You know,
Like maybe back, maybe a long time ago, but now these niggas just willing to do it. Like it ain't no resistance. Just like, oh fuck this shit, I'm gonna do it. Like and sometimes they come up with their own ideas to do stuff. Like
could they think, could they think it's funny? Niggas be thinking it's funny.
now, who was it on the line that said that Childish was a coon?
That was Bishop.
Yeah, can you explain that?
I
Bishop.
think that Childish has sold his soul out. And I think that he is willing to do anything for the dollar.
Okay, so what makes him a coon? Like what specifically makes the nigga a coon though? I'm confused.
I don't know. Deep down inside, I think he a coon. I don't know. I do apologize about not having hard factual evidence on his coonery, but something just says coon about Childish Gambino to me. I don't know.
I mean, only thing I can say about him, I think he'll fake pro-black.
Yeah.
I'll say
There's
that.
something superficial about him. He seems like he flip flops between a lot of different things. You know, one minute he's a rapper, one minute he's an actor, one minute he's this, one minute he's that. And he's too wishy washy for me. That what makes me kind of think
I
he's
mean,
kind of.
damn, you can't be a rapper, a singer, and an actor.
That's why I was
It,
thinking. I was
it's
like,
nothing.
dang, cuz.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. He just seems synthetic to me.
Let me ask y'all a question then.
I don't know.
Do you think Megan Good is a coon?
Nah, way better die. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
You ain't got nothing to say because you think because she look good. That's why. That's why you ain't got nothing to say. Keep
But
it
to
real.
be honest, but to be honest with you, I don't know too much about her, what she's been doing. I haven't been following her.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I was just asking. I just throw it out there to throw a little curveball to see how y'all feel about that.
She's fine and all, but I don't know if she's cool. She may be cool.
Okay, so do you consider that girl? What's her name? Stacey Adams. What's her name? Stacey.
You talking about Stacey Dash?
Yeah, Dash. Yeah, you think she a coon?
Mm, mm,
You got to do all that. She is a coon. If you got to do all that, now she is one there.
no, because I'm thinking like because
You
the
know, people.
past what she said, past what she said, not that because she supports Trump and nothing like that. I don't think she's a coon for that.
You know
Uh,
something?
no.
I'm gonna show y'all one of the biggest coons in America, but you probably don't even know who he is.
Who?
Look up this guy named James Manning.
I mean,
He
we
is
do it right now,
uh
but who is it though?
he's a preacher out of New York, but he is the worst. I mean, he's the worst guy I've seen ever. He
Like, what
coons.
do we do?
He's a preacher. He's a coon like no other. He said the black man is the worst race in the world, and he's black. And you'll be shocked when you hear him.
See, Negroes can't. They can't shock me no more. I ain't gonna lie. You have to be really crazy for you to shock me.
You ain't heard Manning. You ain't heard him before.
No, This must be some new stuff.
That's all
You
they do.
check out you check out James Manning and you'll see.
Alright, well, let's see, let's move on. Let's see. Lil Boosie. Is Lil Boosie
Look,
cool to y'all?
fucking coon. He's on the high coon level. He's a sad old jigaboo tap dancing ass nigga.
Why though?
He said that the black man is the worst race in the world. He said the black man, the white man don't be coming in your backyard and stealing your shit. The white man don't rob you. The white man ain't with his stuttering ass. Then he had the nerve to say the white man ain't doing nothing but doing his job and locking y'all niggas up.
You hear
He said that for real. That's on record with
Okay,
black
alright,
man.
alright. Let me play devil's advocate.
Hell no, hell no. Don't defend that. Don't defend that charcoal nigga. Don't defend that crunchy black nigga.
Hold on, wait a minute. How you gonna talk about the man's skin tone though? And,
I
but,
had to hit him. I had to hit him low ball because he was low ball as hell. How
but you,
dare you?
but you got skin. I'm confused. I'm confused.
Oh fuck him. I am calling the kettle black today.
I was just about to say it. I was just about to say it.
I was
Uh,
speaking like a liberal.
yeah, that too. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that. So, what did he say that was so wrong?
I
I
just
don't,
said it.
okay. So you don't think there's niggas okay. Can we all acknowledge that black on black crime goes on?
Yes, bro. It goes on like any other race, brother.
Okay,
Black people do this.
Hold on, wait a minute. So what I'm saying is, if you can acknowledge that, then what did he say that was wrong?
But he tried to say the white man is not at fault for anything, like the white man is just innocent and without fault and infallible. That's what made me mad as shit. He said the white man ain't breaking in your house, the white man ain't robbing you, the white man ain't doing this to you. All the white man is doing his job and locking y'all niggas up in jail. That's bullshit. The white people go dealing drugs, the white folks go to committing fraud. The white man does everything the black man does.
Alright, well, let's do it like Pusha T. Let's put it like layer by layer. So, you said, that he said that white folks ain't robbing them. Now, is that true? Or is
White
it
people
false?
White people rob just like black people rob.
I
Rob,
understand that, but he
white
talking
people,
about him specifically though.
white people rob various races too, as
I,
well as blacks and Hispanics and Asians and everything of the like. So that's why I said Boosie full of shit. Because like I said, white people are not innocent either. And black cops arrest white people and white cops arrest black. Nobody's fucking innocent. Nobody is. And for him to make such a general, broad ass statement shows how ignorant he is. And they should be paying that nigga's bill.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, we can't negate that what he said about people robbing him. Now I get what you're saying, and I do agree. I think he should have worded it differently. Um, instead of saying it that way, he should have just said, I got my people robbing me. Cause the thing I hate with black folks is when we try to compare ourselves to other races. Um, like, for example, white people do it too, uh, or white people, like that type of shit, that type of thing. That's just me personally. But, hey, moving on. Now, what about, Spike Lee?
Spike Lee, that race beta.
Go ahead. What makes him a coon?
I just feel like he love bringing up this racist stuff and then try to make money off of it.
Oh, he's a nut T.I.
Just about stuff he doing in movies.
What about
Y'all
you?
talking about that Black Klansman, ain't?
Nah, I mean,
Yeah,
no. I mean,
all his movies.
yeah, pretty much to a certain extent. Yeah, majority. Yeah. To me personally, before you go, Bishop. To me personally, the last couple movies, especially, it has been this race bait thing. That he's been trying to push, and it's not genuine. Like for instance, the worst movie he put out was that Chirac movie. And the reason why I say that is, let's be honest, ain't no man gonna stop hustling or grinding just because you ain't giving them no ass. I'm sorry, I can take a meal or some bills over some sex. I'm sorry, if that's my survival, I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna choose what's gonna help me survive more than some ass. I'm sorry. So that's what made the movie bullshit to me
Yeah,
and not realistic. It was a joke.
that's crazy.
What about you, Bishop?
I really can't say because I don't really see where he's on the coon meter, where he actually was on document, where he's been documented cooning or anything like that. Um, as far as Chirac goes, that was a pretty good entertaining movie, a lot of good entertainment. He has a lot of good fictional stories. But yeah, I don't see as far as like a coon. He's not on a level like Ben Carson or Herman Cain or all these
Oh
guys.
God. So basically all black Republicans, well, most black Republicans are coons, is what you're saying.
Yes, by default.
It
They are
might be by
default.
default.
They are default coons.
Wow. So that means, hold on. So that means Brian a coon.
Yeah, if he on that side, yes he is. He a default coon.
Hold on. Fuck the show now. We gotta talk about this.
Hold on, stop it. Yeah, you gotta stop the running the tape.
No. We can keep it on here. What I'm saying is just the title. What has you been a Republican? Now look, hold on. Let me say this as a disclaimer. I'm not for either side,
Me
but
either.
so what I'm saying is, but what makes you a? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I got two questions.
You need to
What?
stop the recording.
Hold on, hold on. Wait, hold on. So what I'm saying is, what makes you a coon because you're Republican, and are you a coon if you're a Democrat?
You can be a coon on either side,
Okay.
but you can be a coon and a Democrat because you can be blinded by the liberal bullshit, and you can be a coon because you're blinded by the conservative bullshit. Um, anything that gets you to the point where you're not looking at your interests, or the interest of the disenfranchised, you become more so of a coon. When you start to look at ideology of promoting a system that's against you, that's when you become a coon. And yeah, most black Republicans are coons because they look towards a group that's against them. And basically, at the end of the day, what makes you a coon is anybody when you support anybody that's against you. Basically, it comes down to, in a nutshell, basically.
Interesting. Interesting.
So you could pick some really far out liberals, but if they're more concerned with the Mexicans and the gays and the women's rights and all that stuff over your agenda, you're cool. You can pick
You know
them.
what? You know what though? You know what? I'm gonna pause it right here. Yeah,